Alright, what's up everybody? It's Coach Kev coming back to you guys again today with another reaction video. Today I'm going to react to Skip and Shannon arguing over does LeBron have that killer mentality. He said MJ has it, so they're arguing to see if LeBron has the killer mentality. Before I get into it, like, comment, subscribe, so you hit the notification bell for all my updated content that's coming to you guys. So without further ado, I'm just gonna watch it. This is the first time me doing this, just gonna watch it, react to it, and see how it goes. So Skip and Shannon arguing over does LeBron have that killer mentality. Let's go.
I have no problem with what Mike Bellone said. That is his opinion. I'm not trying to bash the man, but I believe it was a slight at LeBron and basically said, well, you'd have won about 2 or 3 more of these things if you were like Michael. But he's not like Michael. He's never tried to be like Michael. That was Kobe. Kobe tried to be like Michael, walk like Michael, talk like Michael, put the arm around his elbow and have the knee sleeve roll down over his calf. That was Kobe. LeBron said, I'm going to do it my way. And he's going to win a championship if they continue the season. They continue the season, this will be 4. And then what you going to say, Skip?
All I got to say is, finally, somebody on the inside said what I have been saying for the last 15 years on national TV. The difference between Jordan and LeBron is killer mentality. That this other guy over here is better than the original, the one.
So like I said, that's their main argument, is Jordan had that killer mentality, I guess that will to win, that mentality when they step on the court, I don't care if we're best friends or not, I'm going to destroy you. And Skip's argument is that LeBron doesn't have it. Shannon's argument is that LeBron, every player is not the same, so they don't all need that killer mentality to be a great player. So we're gonna hear their points and let's see, agree or disagree with both of them or any of them if we do.
Only 23. His name is LeBron James, who has shown you fairly routinely to be one of the weakest mentally of the superstar athletes we've ever seen. So what did Mike Bellone get to watch up close and personal in his years as an assistant coach on the Cleveland Cavaliers watching LeBron James? Well, the first thing he got to watch was that series against the Orlando Magic in which LeBron hit the shot heard round the world. I had to suck it up and take it for like 48 hours, and I kept saying, okay. So he made a catch-and-shoot 3 with no time on the clock because he had no other choice but just to catch it and go up and shoot it, and he made it. Way to go, LeBron. You finally pulled one off.
So another one of Skip's argument is that LeBron's not clutch. He doesn't hit clutch shots. So during this time period, he wasn't really making clutch shots during that that playoff run. But that shot against Orlando was like his first real. I think he definitely had a game winner before that, but that was his first like big coming out game winning shot with like buzzer beater 3. So that's what he's talking about.
And yet I said, now watch what happens. And what happened? Games 3, 4, 5, 6. LeBron James slowly shrank. He was right on course. They were on course that it could have been LeBron versus Kobe in a finals. All anybody wanted to see at that point. And no, LeBron was not up to the task. It was the worst superstar meltdown we have ever witnessed in the history of sports. LeBron James in the 2011 finals, look it up, he just disappeared because he doesn't have that killer mentality. You give him an inch, he doesn't take the mile that Jordan would take. I'm sorry, it's just the essence of mentally toughest, sometimes mentally weakest. So please don't ever bring me any GOAT talk again.
What happened today?
So LeBron, he made 2 points there. LeBron was supposed to, they were supposed to beat Orlando that season, and they would have played against Kobe, rest in peace, for the championship. And that's when they had the commercials and the puppets and everything going back and forth. So the NBA really wanted them to meet each other, Kobe and LeBron, in the finals, but LeBron, the Cavs, ended up losing to Orlando. And then the 2011 finals, Everybody knows that. That's when, this is, to quote Skip Bayless, the chosen one became the frozen one.
Skip, 3-0 Celtic. I'm trying to figure out when did he start reaching and getting players' chests and stealing their hearts and stealing their souls? When was this? Okay, what happened in '88, Skip? What about the Bad Boy Pistol? Did he reach in Isaiah and Joe Dumars and Rick Mahorn? Did he do that? When? When did he start doing this? I need Mike Bellone to tell me. Because I need Mike Bellone to tell me, when did Michael Jordan start doing this? It seems to me that Michael Jordan only did that in the years they won the championship, because it seems to me that's all anybody cares about.
In '86 against the eventual NBA champ.
So that's a good point by Shannon, saying that everybody talks about Jordan's wins but don't say nothing about his losing early on before he got Pippen and all of the players around him. But that's the point he's making there. It's a good point by Shannon. Good point.
One of the top defensive teams in the league, held opponents to the lowest shooting percentage of any team in the league. The Boston Celtics, with big three Hall of Famers, 3 all-time greats. Michael Jordan, as we talked about earlier this week, scored 49 and then 63. And Larry Bird said it was God disguised as Michael Jordan. That's how he was snatching hearts, but he couldn't snatch all 3. He might have snatched 1 or 2, but he couldn't snatch all 3. And then he started running into the Bad Boy Pistons. And I also loved what Mike Malone said the other day in his interview. He said they were just trying to beat up on Michael Jordan. Every time he drove to the basket, he would wind up on his ass.
Yeah, well, steal that soul. That's what you gotta do. You're supposed to rip into the chest. You see what you did? Oh, the Celtics had 3 Hall of Famers. So what is Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and Kevin Garnett? Are they Hall of Famers? What about Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond, and KD? Are they Hall of Famers? A simple yes or a simple no will suffice. I don't need to get into all this and all of that and all. Who did what? Are they Hall of Famers?
Gave you the essence of why.
Another great point by Shannon, saying that LeBron's playing against good players too himself. And then Skip hit him with the Celtics game where he scored 63, where Jordan put on a show that game. That was one of his coming out parties too. But another good point by Shannon, that LeBron's not going against these bums out here either. LeBron's going against great players himself. So
Michael Jordan is the GOAT because of killer mentality. It's period, end of story. And I think to start this conversation, you actually acknowledge that was the case. You said, well, LeBron's just different. Yeah, he's different worse. Yeah. He's not as great as Jordan. Because in the end, it's about your will. Killer will. Assassin's will. Jordan had it. LeBron never had. Period, end of story. Case closed. You lose.
So, my thoughts. I definitely understand what Skip is saying with killer mentality. Like, the type of player I like is that player that is just, like, you could be friends off the court, but on the court, like, we're bumping, we're pushing, we're acting like we don't even know each other on the court. And I guess his point is LeBron is a little too buddy-buddy nowadays, especially in this type of NBA they playing now. So I definitely understand his point, but I understand Shannon's point too, that every player doesn't have to be the same. Every player doesn't have to play the same. Every player doesn't have the same mentality to be great. So I understand Shannon's part too. But so for me, this is just preference for me and style. I would say that LeBron doesn't have that killer mentality, because to me that killer mentality is like, even though like taking the last shot of the game to win the shot, even though it might be a better play to hit this open guy as the best player on the team and as the best player in the league, I'm just going to rise up over this person or take this person to the basket or to shoot, you know what I mean, and try to knock it down. If it goes in, I'm the hero. If it doesn't, I'll take the blame, but it's going to be on my shoulders. So that's why I feel the difference between LeBron and Jordan is. So just preference for me, I just like that Jordan just had that will of just, whatever happened, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to take this shot. I just have the confidence to go out there and just knock it down, to play sick, to play hurt. It doesn't even matter. And I'm just going to give it everything I got. And win, lose, or draw, it's going to be on my shoulders. LeBron is more of a team essence. So I mean, you can argue. I'm not saying LeBron's not a great player. He's definitely a great player, but that's just my opinion, is that LeBron definitely doesn't have that quote-unquote killer mentality. And I think Jordan is better than LeBron. But I want to know what you guys think. So leave it down in the comments below. Do you think LeBron is better than Jordan? And do you think that LeBron lacks that killer mentality that Jordan had and Kobe had, players like that had? So till next time, holla back. I'm out. Purpose driven, Coach Kev. Peace.